Hey Scorpio, welcome to your extended for October 2021. Thank you so much for checking out the key messages. I'm glad that you found this helpful. So I'm just taking a look at the Seven of Swords to begin with to see what you need to know about this individual, what they're up to now, and how you can best, deal with the situation. And it's interesting how the first card that came up for that was the Seven of Swords. So this is someone that was very, very deceptive, but again, with dissolving judgment, I couldn't help but feel that you may not know the full story when it comes to this person's motives, right? I feel like this person has been through a lot, not to say that excuses their actions, but I feel like maybe it's not quite what it appears to be on the surface, right? This person was acting like they're trying to sabotage you, betray you in some way, trying to one-up you or in competition with you. But I feel like it's that they've never had really a fair shot at anything in their life, pretty much. Everything that they do feels like a massive uphill struggle. I feel like they have taken on a lot of burdens on behalf of others. So especially say if this is a workplace situation and this is a colleague of yours, I feel like this person is usually treated pretty unfairly. They usually get the brunt of things. They usually get given the worst tasks, the most difficult tasks, I should say, needlessly. It's not because they've done anything to warrant it, but they just do. It's like they're just kind of treated as the mule, right? And I feel like this person just reached a point where they got sick of it. They got sick of being treated this way. And so they started to take action. Unfortunately, they started acting out from their ego instead of their higher self. And that's what's going to lead to some undesirable outcomes for them. So the best thing to do in this situation is, rather than judging them harshly, yes, hold them accountable for their actions, but try to understand where this person is also coming from and just, allow them to dig essentially their own grave. Because, as much as, this person's been through a lot and yes, they have been treated pretty poorly, I feel like, you still have a way in which you handle things, and if you're acting from a place of spite, bitterness, and, you're trying to bring others down, then of course there's going to be a consequence to that. So this person does have to learn their lesson, but they will. You don't need to do anything. You just need to, take the higher ground and move forward. All right. But hopefully that gives you a bit more insight as to what's going on with this person, because they are dealing with a lot. And I feel like it's causing them a lot of emotional instability, a lot of insecurity, and sadness. Okay, this person's carrying a lot of sadness, which is in itself very sad. Okay. All right, so let's have a look at the Three of Cups, the support system that you have around you, your entourage. What is going on there? Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords, Gemini energy, and Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius. You may be cutting ties with a friend as well. So this could have been someone that was in your friendship group that you're cutting ties with. You have no interest in healing the connection with. Or this could be someone that you were in a relationship with once, okay, that you are cutting ties with, because you're ready to end that cycle, right? Because like I said, you're forming new connections. You're seeing people who really have your back and those who don't. So you're wrapping up a karmic cycle here with someone that maybe wants to reconcile. Could be an ex, could be a friend. Yeah, there's communication coming, and it's coming quick. I feel like you are going to be very much on the defense when this person comes in. It's like they're coming in with all this like passion, like, oh, I've missed you so much, I miss my best friend, or I miss my girlfriend, my boyfriend, or I miss you so much, I want us to get back together and heal this. And you're going to be like, hell freaking no, get away from me. I feel like you're going to be very vocal that you have no intentions of healing this with the Temperance card in reverse. You feel like you've already invested way too much of your time, energy, and resources into this connection, when ultimately all it leads to is conflict. And you're done playing those games. You're done being a part of that cycle, a part of that dynamic, right? Because what you're looking for is people who are on the same page, people who truly have your best intentions at heart, people who match you, right? So for some of you, this is a love interest or someone that you were in a relationship with. Okay. All right. So let's see about the sun. What is it that is coming in for Scorpio that they don't even know, that they're not even aware of at this time? Whoa, that card went flying. What is this that's coming in for Scorpio? Interesting. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower in reverse. That's your energy, Scorpio and Aries. Yeah, so I feel like what you don't know is by you choosing to truly give up on a situation that in your mind there is no going back on, but truly giving up on it, you're going to achieve that space of inner peace, bliss, contentment, happiness. Because instead of pouring all your energy into something that was never stable to begin with, and that will never be a stable situation, connection, right? Relationship. By pouring that time and energy into yourself instead, you flourish, you grow, you attract connections where people are also on the same journey. And then those foundations that you build, I feel like more in a friendship circle, are going to be long lasting, are going to be solid. Whereas those you were dealing with in the past, those you were building in the past, were not stable, they were not grounded, there was no real effort or work being put into solidifying a true friendship, a true connection. So I feel like this doesn't just speak of relationships, romantic relationships, this is also about friendships. You may have been friends with people that were quite superficial, right? They didn't really care about, you know, creating a solid foundation in their friendships where I truly have your back, you have mine, you know, we're there for the good times, the worst times, we uplift each other. No, there was no substance to it, right? Whereas with this that you're forming in the near future or even now does have substance, okay, which is good. All right, so that's that. Oh, I didn't even see the head fall. And you also have the 2 of Wands here, right? So this is it, more energy of freedom, of transcendence from the south node to the north node, from your past to future energies. This is all about, you know, the world being in the palm of your hand, exploring possibilities. Knowing that what you've got in the bank in terms of experience is what's helping to support you in making informed, passion-based, but discerning decisions, right, in the future. So that's awesome. Okay. Or should I say in the present, that's going to help you along the way in the future. Okay. Interesting. All right. And is there anything else that Scorpio needs to know overall with any aspect of this reading? I feel like yours is pretty short and sweet, honestly, Scorpio, because it's clear, right? It's very, very clear. There isn't really a lot of nuanced messages to it. It's just pretty straightforward on what it is that needs to happen here. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that's Virgo. The High Priestess, Pisces. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that is Capricorn. And what else? 9 of Swords. Okay, yeah. So ultimately, what you're being told here is that sometimes you have to take a step back and pause to really reflect on what it is that we're doing, what it is that we're feeding at this time. Because I think before, the way you were handling certain situations, especially when it comes to interpersonal relationships, was coming from a place of lack, coming from a place of fear, of feeling like you have to go above and beyond to be worthy of certain people in your life, certain types of connections in your life. And I feel like this is a part of your lesson to learn self-worth, that your worth is not based on the actions or words of others, and that you don't have to go beyond the norm to have, you know, genuine connections in your life, where it's reciprocal, where there is care, where there is love, there is grounding, there is nurturing, there is support, right? There is stability. So there is a quiet contemplation taking place here. There is a high awareness when it comes to this, how essentially you were undermining your self-worth based on the words and actions of others, but that does not determine your value, okay? And I think as you realize this, you'll come to understand how powerful your time, your attention, your energy truly is. And I feel like you're going to be way more discerning with how you use those things, right? That you're not even going to waste your time on things that clearly are just coming in to, you know, stop you moving forward or stop you from really demonstrating self-love, okay, by putting those boundaries in place. Okay, and then what about this Four of Wands before we close? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, we love that. So you go from the 9 to the 10, you know why? Because you're already abundant, you already have everything you need. The only thing that was missing was a true support system, you know, a true soul family, and that's what you're attracting. So you're gonna have it all, Scorpio, right? You're gonna have it all. It doesn't have to be, because people a lot of the time talk about the Ten of Pentacles in the form of, you know, having a relationship, settling down. Yes, it can be that, very much so. However, it can also be about friendship, right? It can also be about having some kind of circle of people who you identify as being as close to you as family, right? Soul family. And that's what I'm seeing here. That's what you're attracting into your life. True friendships, true connections. Gorgeous. Yeah, look at that. People who honor you as an Empress, okay? Libra, Taurus energy. But this is you, okay? You are going from the pre-Empress to the Empress. From the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Reciprocal energy with the 6 of Pentacles. That's what you're attracting. That's why you're happy. Because it's like, finally, I'm connecting with people who really see my worth, my value, that uplift me, that exalt me, that don't try to bring me down and make me feel less than. And you feel really good, you feel nurtured, you feel cared for, you feel loved. And you feel like you're now in an energy where you can give that back because you're not depleted, you are energized, your cup is full. So of course you're in a position where you can start giving that back out into the world again. This is gorgeous, this is a fantastic end to your reading, right? And yeah, it's not been easy, but it's definitely worth it to come to this realization. And for all of the blessings that are now coming in, you know, 10 of Pentacles, Empress, 6 of Pentacles, the Sun. Some of you might even end up in a new relationship down the line. Yeah, a new relationship down the end of the line where you felt like it was always going to be a hard one, that you'll never have a true love. No one's ever going to invest, and then boom, you end up in a serious commitment that is everything you ever dreamed of, right? When you were single. That's crazy. So you see? You could end up having a child with this future person as well, because the Empress can represent mother energy, someone who is pregnant. So the possibility, like I said, we even see a baby here in reverse with new beginnings. So as long as you're willing to let go of the past, I'm telling you, you're going to attract soul family, a divine counterpart, possibly even settling down and having your own family in the future. So this is amazing. I really hope this helps, Scorpio. Thank you so much for checking this out. This was an amazing extended. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And I look forward to doing another reading for you soon. Take care. Bye for now.